Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video, bringing you a returning video on my road to becoming a millionaire series. This is the ultimate guide, guys. This is going to show you step-by-step tips, strategies on how you can seriously become a millionaire investing in these cryptocurrencies. In the last videos, if you haven't seen them, make sure you check them out. We were talking about blue chip cryptos. Now we're going to take the next step, continue on filling out our spreadsheet, which you can download the empty spreadsheet in all these videos. I've got a link there, just click the download and do it. In this video, I chose two blue chip coins, which was Sandbox and Cardano. We worked out the amount they should have and an accumulation goal, price targets and X gains. And we're going to do this for the mid caps. If it sounded interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. This is a powerful series, and I think that it's seriously going to help, get my words out, talking too fast, help you on your crypto journey in becoming a millionaire. I've made great money. I promise you, I've made great money in this space. So I know essentially what I'm talking about in relation to, investing in these cryptos. You want to have two, if you're beginning, or even if you've been in this space for a long while, and you may have these coins that I've already spoke of, you want to have two blue chip tokens. You want to have three mid cap tokens. Let me just show you here again. And then you want 5 low cap gems. So let's check out the 3 mid cap tokens that I think we should go for. And what are mid cap tokens? Real quick, the first one's going to be Moonbeam, but real quick, let me just grab up CoinGecko. So in this one, a mid cap token is classed anything under $1 billion to 100 million. So 900 million or less, that's considered a mid cap. And if we scroll down here, I'm just trying to get right down. Look, have a look on this side here. These are market caps here. 446 million, 430. These are classed as mid cap cryptos. These are the kind of cryptos that have potential to blow up and be blue chip cryptos, which are usually the top 40, which is what I class, maybe top 30, whatever you want to call it, right? So Moonbeam is my first one, and if you've been watching my channel, I've been speaking of Moonbeam. It's a layer 1 protocol. Not going to dive too deep into these projects. I want you to do your further research on them, but this is definitely one of the mid caps that I recommend people should go for. If you don't want the mid caps that I'm choosing, you choose yourself. But ideally, the lower the mid cap, the more chance you have of getting higher gains in the future, okay? So Moonbeam would be my first one. I'm going to put this in the spreadsheet right here. Let's just type it in, Moonbeam. Glimmer, it doesn't matter what the ticker is. You can write the ticker if you want, Glimmer. So why have I chose this? Because I believe it's got great potential, and I really do believe we can see this going into high market cap sizes. I'm talking 10 billion or higher. If this was to go to 10 billion market cap, and right now it's sitting on 177 million market cap, what kind of X gain am I talking? Well, let's just work it out. So you take 10 billion right here, and this is what I'm thinking, right? 10 billion right here, that's 10 million, 100 million, billion, 10 billion. Divided by the market cap that it is today, which is about 177 million. I'm doing it back to front. I'm supposed to do the accumulation goal first. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We can, as long as we get what we want, right? Divided by this, the market cap, you're looking at a 56x gain on your money. Moonbeam, 56 times my money back. It could probably go higher. These coins that I'm showing you might shock you. They might go higher than what they would be. But this, this is what I'm trying to think of, like realistic targets. So a 56x gain, done it backwards. 56x gain is what I'll get on this. How many tokens do I want to accumulate? Now, again, I'm trying to keep this very, realistic for people that, because again, I see myself as an average guy. Crypto done me great. I still see myself as average, still shopping the Primarks and the Tesco's, you best believe. We've done 100 quid on the other ones. What would 100 quid give us on this? This would give us about 174 tokens. I would probably squeeze it a bit more. I would probably try and accumulate 200. Like, if just to begin. Like, if I had the money now and I had like money on the side, 114 quid on the side, I'll just grab that, lock in that 200 Glimmer tokens, and I've got that. Sit back for it to do that, whatever X gain, that 54X gain might go higher, right? So let me just put in my 200 tokens right here. 200 tokens. What price would Glimmer be sitting on when it does that? Did I say 56x gain? Because you can times the price by a 56 as well, because you've done the market cap. Let's times the price, so 0.573, I'll be precise, 573. you'd be looking at a £32 price for Moonbeam when it goes there. So essentially I'm taking a £114 investment, and then I'm gonna, you know, sell each token, which is the 200 tokens at that price, turning it into £6,400. See, now for me, that's nice passive income. If you can afford more, fine. Everybody's got a different amount as to what they can afford, right? But you know, if I start with this average price where people can realistically, you know, save a bit of money here and there, invest it into it, that's going to be great. If you've got more, go for it. If you feel that you want to, you know, if you want to do that. But remember, this isn't investment advice. Just trying to guide you on what I think we should be getting. So that's the first mid cap, and then we want to target like what's an accumulation goal, like, you know. In my head, I'm thinking maybe 2,000 of these tokens could be enough in the future. So, you know, because if I had 2,000 tokens, as an example, like 2,000 tokens, that, and it does a 56x, I can essentially take this price here and times that by 10 again, because I've got 10 times more the tokens. I'd be looking at about 64 grand. Life-changing for some. How much is that going to cost over the period of time for me to accumulate it? So, you know, I'm talking, like I said, 114 this, like today, maybe in a couple of weeks when I get more money, like 20 quid here or 30 quid there, dollars, whatever you want to call it, I just pull it in and just keep stacking up until I reach that 2,000 goal, which it'll be an amount of £1,147. And this is about stocking up your bags. You've got to have willpower. When it comes to a strategy like this, you have to, because there's so many coins, and I keep sharing you great projects to invest. But with this, I want you to just focus on these 10 coins, right? And just continue to build your bags. Whenever you get money, hit these goals. Once you've hit these goals for these tokens, then we can look at maybe adding more coins and things like that. But you need 10 projects as a portfolio that can set you up for greatness and take you on that journey to becoming a crypto millionaire, right? Second coin, I would take my money, put some into Zilliqa. It's another mid cap. Look at this, 496 million in market cap. I believe that we will one day see Zilliqa go to about a 50 billion market cap, maybe more, maybe even higher. A £1, £2, $2 to $3, something like that is what I see this doing. If it was to go to a £2 to £3 price, I keep it real. Let's just say £2 price. If it was to go to a £2 price, which I believe Zilliqa can hit, you do £2 divided by because the price right now is 0.33, right? I'll put the 9, I'll be precise. It's a 58x gain on my money. Again, I'm happy with that. And how much do I want to hold? We'll do that in a second. We're doing it back to front right now. A 58x gain, which again, happy with that. How much would I like to hold then? To turn 58 times my money. Well, we've been working on £100 prices here and there. What would 100 give me? And see if I'd squeeze it. So 100 would give me 2,900. I would squeeze to 3,000 tokens. Just like that. 3,000 tokens, £100 investment, 58 times my money, which is 5,800 when it does that £2 price. And again, this is just what I can buy now. You're going to have an accumulation goal, which hopefully you can reach that accumulation goal way before it gets to £2. And that's going to set you up for greatness. So, you know, with Zilliqa, Zilliqa, I would own 3,000 now. That's a quick £100 put into that stored. I've got that. 3,000. I don't have to worry now. Let me put the extra zero. Hold on. 3,000. My main goal on this, I've been telling people for the longest time to try and accumulate 100,000 Zilliqa. It's a challenge. It is a challenge because right now, to get 100,000 Zilliqa, real quick, how much is that going to cost to get 100,000? And the reason I've been saying this is because I think 100,000 is seriously going to set people up for greatness. You're talking 3,396. It's a hard goal for the average person when you've got kids and things like that. I know, trust me, I do know. But it can still be achievable at the prices today. If you think back to, you know, when the bull cycle was crazy and everybody was going mental for this, it was sitting about, what, up here? What's this? 15, 16 pence? All-time high was 18 pence. That would have just been ridiculous. You're talking £18,000 to try and get 100,000 tokens. Right now, we're talking 3,000-ish pounds to get 100,000. I would still make that my goal. And if it took me a year or two to accumulate 100,000, fine, but I would make it a goal. And I would be strict. You need to be strict, guys. You need to have this because, and when I say strict, like, you're going to see many coins that would entice you to jump into it. But reach these targets first. Stack up your bags. Once you've got that, then sit back and enjoy it. Because let me tell you something. If this goes to if you've got 100,000 tokens and this goes to £2, that's £200,000. Life changing for some. Price target. So I'm talking a £2 price target here. What did I say on this one here? Moonbeam. I said a 56x.